Hi, everybody. How are you? Are you right?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So, are you ready? Great. How are you? Are you looking forward to the weekend? We are in the middle of the week, no? In the middle of the week. Today is Wednesday. So let's open our books, please. We are on these pages. Yeah. Last class, we were revising these pictures, these photos from different countries, from different cities around the world. No. So, for example, here, Paris, that which is in France, we have lots of monuments, important landmarks, important attractions here: Moulin Rouge, Eiffel Tower, Versailles Palace, Notre Dame Cathedral, the Arc du Triomphe, no, the Triumph Arc. Here in Rome, the Colosseum, the Vatican City, and other monuments, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llama? The Pantheon, something like that, Pantheon, the graveyard. Here, for example, in New York, we have the Brooklyn Bridge, Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, the famous cathedral in the middle of the city. Yeah, here in Istanbul, we have an important temple, which I don't remember. Nadie lo investigó. De casualidad, the temple in Istanbul. Okay, so we have here in Sydney, the Opera House, and this is a very important building, which I don't remember. It's Eureka, maybe Tower. I'm not sure if it's Eureka Tower or something like that. I don't think it's Eureka Tower. It's another name. It has another name, no? And here, Moscow, the San Basilic Cathedral, among other castles, no? And important landmarks, no? Life at the top. Top en la cima, no? Top. So we have living the high life. Yes, so here we have a text, living the high life. So let's read. I'm gonna start with the introduction. Yeah. Here we have once skyscrapers around the world were full of offices, not apartments. In 2000, only 3 buildings higher than 200 meters had apartments in them. Today, there are more than 2050, many of them luxury apartments for rich people who want to live in the high life. Better technology makes life at the top easier. Lifts can now travel much faster, more than 40 miles per hour. Miles, it is kilometers, no? Also, the buildings don't move so much in the wind anymore. So what is it like to live on the top of the world? Well, we have two different people here. As you can see, there are the buildings in which they live in. Yeah, we have the Eureka Tower in Melbourne. Yeah, so este monumento es diferente. It's different, this monument. Yeah. And here is the view from the view from this tower. Yeah. And we have Palumbus. That's the name of this guy, Palumbo. Views of Chicago's John Hancock Tower. That's the name of the tower, no? This is not the tower, is the one that is in front, no? But it has to be similar, no? It has to be similar. So let's read about, first of all, what's the name of this girl? What's the name of the woman?
Is Rose Coulter Aroni.
Where is where is she from? Is she from USA?
No, she's from Melbourne, Australia.
How old is she?
She's 54 years
Perfect.
old.
Perfect. So let's read this part. Let's start. Vianney, can you start reading, please? Ross Caldor.
Yes, teacher. Rose Calor Aroni is CEO of a medical research charity. She and her husband lived in another skyscraper before they moved into the 91 floor Eureka Tower in 200 seats at nearly 3,000. It was the world's tallest apartment block. They lived one on one of the highest floors of the building with their sons Gideon and Ross love it's not because of the apartment itself. She says it's very much about looking outside. It's not about the inside. She never gets bored with the view. Every time I look out of the window, it looks different. I notice something new. They are building an even taller block of apartment near me. We we lost part of our view, say Rose, but we can't really complain.
We can't really complain. Por ahí te contrapiaste aquí 2006, not 200, 2006, 300.
Okay,
You say the opposite, no?
yes, teacher.
Okay, no worries. Next, please, Andrea. When she is ready, Nuestra Andrea.
Yes, teacher. Mm, When she's ready to drive Gideon to school, Rose doesn't listen to traffic reports. Mm, I just look out of the window. She say I have to race we can go. And I can see the traffic from here and take the better one. There's no need to check the weather. Either you can see where the clouds are, but you can see the ground when the clouds are low.
Thank you. Next, please, Denise. Nature.
Nature can seem a long way away, but it's okay. Dream to walk to the park when Gideon was little. Rosie says he came back from the friends and said, Mommy, we played in the park. And I say, no, that was the garden.
Her garden. Please continue, Marlene.
The family are fine with
Heights.
hikes, but visitors sometimes find it more difficult. We had one baby sister who was so stressed,
Stress.
stressed. Oh, she couldn't come back, and people's ears often pop on the journey up, just like in an airplane.
Airplane. It's the same pronunciation, no?
Airplane.
Airplane, yeah.
And
Baby sister, no, babysitter. Because you said baby sister, yeah, no.
nanny,
Babysitters.
nanny.
Yeah, nanny. Any questions about vocabulary, guys? No questions about vocabulary?
La que acaba de decir baby sitter, ¿qué
Ujú.
es sitter?
¿Qué es sit? What is it?
Ah, ya, sentar.
Sí. ¿Y qué es baby? Baby. La que se
Ah,
sienta a cuidar al
la
bebé.
sillita del bebé.
No. Is the
Sem.
person. Is the,
Ah,
ya lo dijo Marlene, Nani. Is the person who looks after babies.
Niñera.
Yes. Is the person who looks after babies. Niñera.
What is stress?
Stress.
Stress.
Stress. You know what is stress, right? So
Stress.
stress is the same. It's an adjective.
Stress out is together.
Yes, together. I am stressed out because I have an exam tomorrow. No. Another. No.
estresado.
Ajá, stress out, estresado. Yeah, I'm stressed out. Okay,
Yeah,
so
what is nature can see? See,
ah,
see, nature can see.
nature can seem a long way away. So nature, you know, nature, trees, animals, yeah, can seem, can look a long way away, pueden parecer un largo camino lejos, o un lejano camino. Yes. So there is no nature there because it's around buildings. There are only buildings, no? The only nature that they have in the parks, no? The only nature that they have, they are in the parks.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, correct. Okay, so let's do together these questions. Primero, en el introduction, what is the difference between a skyscraper today and in the past? What is the difference? Talking about the introduction. Because here they mention the difference between today apartments or today buildings and in the past.
Some skyscrapers are taller than before.
Some skyscrapers now are taller than in the past, correct? No, for example, in 2000, only 3 buildings higher to top 200 meters, no? And now there are more and they are higher, 250. What kind of people want to live in the skyscraper these days? What kind of people, what type of people?
Rich people.
Rich people, correct? Yes, because they are very expensive. The apartments in those buildings are very expensive, luxurious, no? Lujosos. For example, I don't know where you live, but here in Cuernavaca, if you want to buy an apartment which is in a high building, it costs 10 millions or well, between 2 millions and 10 millions, no? Pesos. Yeah, maybe in a state of Mexico is cheaper, no? But here in Cuernavaca, it's very, very expensive, no? What makes living in a skyscraper easier, más fácil? What makes living in the building easier nowadays, now? What makes it easier? Nothing?
The better technology.
The better tech. Uh-huh. The better technology. What else? ¿Algo más? ¿No? Lifts, elevators, lifts. In the past, lifts were slower. Now they travel much faster, ¿no? And one more, una más, one more. Why is it easier to live? Because they don't move. They don't move in the wind. Yeah, they don't move. The buildings don't move in the wind. No se mueven en el viento, ¿no? Okay, so we have one more time here. We're going to answer these questions related to Ross, who lives in Eureka Tower. Where did they live when they were younger? Where did she live when she was younger? ¿Dónde vivía? Where did she live?
In another skyscraper.
Yes, correct. She lived in another skyscraper. Mhm. And how tall is the skyscraper they live in? How tall? How tall?
300 meters.
300 meters, correct. Do they live near the top? ¿Viven cerca de la cima?
It
In the
it was
floor
the
91?
Gorse Talet's apartment block.
Yeah, not really. The Marlene, no, but other person said the answer.
She lived in the 91 floor.
Yes, the 91 floor, so probably yes, no? Mhm. Yeah, they actually live on one of the highest, so they live in the 91st floor. Yeah, imagine that. Are there or is there any taller skyscraper near theirs? Is there any taller building near hers? Yes, there is, or no, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
Is there another higher or taller
Reason.
building? No, there isn't?
No, because
Are you
she
sure?
lived in the on one.
Uh-huh. Are you sure? It's in the last lines in the first paragraph. It's in the last lines in the first paragraph. They are building an even taller block of apartments nearby. Is there a taller building nearby?
Yes.
Yes, there is. In the
¿Qué
future.
es nearby?
Near, ¿qué es near?
Cerca.
Nearby, más cerca o muy cerca también pues se puede traducir. Muy cerca o más cerca. Nearby. Okay, so next. Are they scared of heights? ¿Qué es eso de heights?
Alturas.
Alturas. Is she scared of heights?
No, just the visitors.
No, just the visitors, correct. No, she isn't scared, just the visitors. What do they love about living in there? Why do they like living there in this 91st floor? Why? ¿Por qué? Hello, hello. Why does she like living there? Is there a reason? Or no reason?
Because their family are fine high with high, but visitors sometimes and feel more difficult.
That's not the answer, sorry. The family is okay with heights, yeah, we know that, but why do they like living there?
Because she look everything.
She can look,
She can look everything.
she can look everything, yeah, because of the view, the view. And what are the disadvantages? What are the cons of living in that high building?
What is disadvantage?
Disadvantage, what is that?
In
Pros and the cons. The advantages, the disadvantages.
They can see the ground when the clouds are low.
Okay, yes, could be. More or less.
The baby see there was so strict.
So people get stressed, yeah, not only her, but people in general, yeah, get stressed because of the heights, por las alturas, because of the heights, they get stressed. And what else? ¿Qué más? What part of the body is this?
The ears.
Ears. So what happens when you get higher? For example, have you ever been to a plane? Or have you ever traveled to Mexico City or to the north? What happens sometimes when you're on the bus?
sound,
Your
the sound of the
no noise, your ears pop.
Aeroplanes.
Yeah. On the airplanes, your ears pop up, they block. Nosotros le decimos se nos tapa. And in English is people's ears or my ears often pop on, no es pop up, pop on, taparse, se tapan los oídos. Yep, that's one of the disadvantage. Desventaja. Okay, so I'm going to put you in groups. Yeah, so it's missing one text. Yeah, it's missing my Palumbo. So you're going to read with your partner this text. So there are several paragraphs, so you can read one paragraph and one paragraph, ¿vale? Pueden leer un párrafo y un párrafo. After you finish reading, después de que terminen de leer, you do the same activity, la misma actividad, exercise number 3, yeah? And if you have time, you read about, you do the same here answer the questions in exercise number 5. Pero primero estas, como nosotros lo hicimos juntos, ¿ya? So, I'm going to put you in teams. Please enter to your room, yeah, when there is the screen, the chat, por ahí les aparece una pantalla, ¿vale? Work together, lean juntos, please, read together. Denise, Jimena, enter please to your room. Okay, I will share the answers with you. Did you participate? Did you speak, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So these are the answers for Mike Palumbo. Yeah, Mike Palumbo and Water Torre Place. Yes. Number 1, for example, he lived in the suburbs of Chicago. Yeah, here is the answer. He lived in the suburbs of Chicago. Number 2, the building, the tower is 262 meters, one of the highest floors, no? Number 3, yes, there is. The John Hancock Tower is opposite, no? Number 4, yes, he's afraid of heights, no? Le tiene miedo. He's afraid with height, but he's okay through the windows, no? And number 5, the reason it is the view, no? Like everybody, no? Number 6, it takes a long time to get out of the apartment, no? It takes a long time, and also the children, no? Por ahí hace rato en la clase previa me dijeron no children friendly, ¿no? En vez de decir no pets friendly, ¿no? No children friendly, yeah, maybe not. ¿Vale? No dogs are allowed because it's inconvenient, ¿no? Imagine having a dog in a small flat, que luego les vale, que siempre tienen sus dogs escondidos por ahí in the apartment. Yep. Okay. I don't know if you have time to finish this, but if not, you're going to do this part. Yeah. Finish this. If you did the answers for Mike Palumbo, finish the answers for Rose Caldor Aroni. Yep. And also this activity, what do you think? Would you like to live in a skyscraper? Yes, I'd like to live because I love the sky. ¿Vale? Me tienen que decir por qué les gusta vivir aquí. What can you see from your window at home? ¿Qué pueden ver? I can see anything because I don't have windows, or I can see my other neighbors because I live in a household where there are many houses, no? And what is your favorite tall building in the world? Why do you like it? ¿Vale? So exercise number 5 y exercise number 6, ¿vale? Is going to be your homework. The 10 minutes that we have left is not for classroom, is for here. By the way, I have news for you. Yesterday, my school called me and told me that we are going to have class on Fridays, not on Thursdays, ¿vale? Because I'm taking a course I'm taking an English course in another school, but ya ven que les había dicho que el Thursday, mañana, tomorrow, normal class, because they changed the day, me cambiaron el día. ¿vale? Entonces va a ser los Fridays, yeah, Fridays that we have no class, guys. Yep.
Entonces mañana sí vamos a tener clases, ¿verdad?
Yes, normal, yeah. Nada más cambió. Thursday
teacher.
or Friday, yeah. We have class from Monday to Thursday. Yep.
Okay, teacher.
Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Tomorrow.